Hey, Mrs. Oakwood, Oakwood's World here. Let's talk about how to upload a video to YouTube. So, I have made a video I want to share with my students, decided that YouTube is the way I want to do this. Let's look at it's a pretty simple process, but let's make sure we can kind of watch how it goes before we do it. So, when I want to go make upload a video on YouTube, I'm going to go to this create button. Looks like a little camera with a plus sign. I'm going to upload my video. You can go live, which just means I'll do it a live video and it'll immediately pop up on YouTube as I do it and then save for future watching. So I'll get this dialog box, select files. This is pretty much like any other way you do this. I'm just going to pull a video from in here. Go and just grab this one. I think I already have this on here, so it might yell at me. All right, give it a title. You can give it a description if you want. You'll notice it's processing, so it's not going to show anything yet, and that link is not going to work yet, but you could technically already copy this and put it in. You can pick a thumbnail if you want. I don't mess with this. I just let it grab whatever. You can automatically add it to a playlist if you want, and this will be based on the playlist you already have on your channel. Not required. Okay, this is a required question. It's going to ask if this is a video made for kids. It basically just affects what kinds of ads can pop up if it is made for kids. So if it's something that is for your students, I assume you're going to say yes. If it's something you're making, it'll tell you. So that it won't do personalized ads and things like that. If you are making a teaching demo and you want to make it, you don't care what pops up with it, go ahead. You do not have to do the age restrictions, but you can. Obviously, if it's made for kids, you can't restrict it to over 18. There's more options. I don't mess with any of these. We keep it simple. Go next. This is stuff you can't do until it's already finished processing your video, which you see mine is only at 95, but this would be like adding an end screen, adding the cards, which will let you promote other videos. I don't mess with this stuff either. I'm not that YouTube-y. All right, visibility, you need to do this. So now is the important part where you decide how visible is this. If you make it private, nobody else can see it. Not very useful for student videos. Fine if you're just recording something for yourself to look at later, because sometimes storing it on here is better than keeping it on your computer in your drive. Unlisted. As you see, anyone with the link can watch it. So you have to share that link. They cannot search for it. I use this a lot when I share with my students so that I make sure that nobody is getting access unless I want them to. Or public. Public means everybody can see it. They can search for it. It's out there. Google finds it, everything. And if you decide to do public, you can schedule when. And until then, it's not. So then reminders, do kids appear? Make sure that you're not exploiting them. Is it okay? I mean, you don't have to check anything. It just reminds you. Think before you publish. And once I've done that, I hit publish. As you see, it's still processing, so nothing's showing up yet, but I already have my link, so I can copy this. I can paste this on my website. If you want to do an embed code, it's right there. I can share it directly to my favorite social media. You can also copy paste this, send it in an email, put this link on your classroom, whatever you want to do with it. So I close that, and now it shows up on my channel videos, shows what, and if I decided, oh, I made that public, I wanted that unlisted, I can go back and change it, save, and then I get these analytics so I can see like how many people have looked at it and what's up with it. So if you have any other questions, please don't hesitate to reach out and go YouTube it up. Happy teaching.